Good morning. I'm Theresa Shaw, and thank you for joining me for devotions this morning. Well, I'm going to share some devotions from um, Sharon Hink, and I think all of you will be able to relate to this. It's based around Ephesians 6 chapter 14 through 15. Stand your ground, putting on the belt of truth and the body of armor of God's righteousness. For shoes, put on the peace that comes from the good news so that you will be fully prepared. A lot of us, as we come into our homes, we have an area where we take off our shoes. And most of us, we have a rug and at the front door, and we have different shoes. We have the shoes that we wear out to walk the dog. We have the shoes that we wear if we're going to go somewhere to the grocery store. And so we have several kinds of shoes that we um, slip on. But today, Sharon says, as she slid her feet into slip-ons to take out the recycling, she thought about how important that it can be to choose the right shoes every day. And as she sets out into the world, she says, we have a choice to wear the ill-fitting clodhoppers of worry, anger, or selfishness, or we can wear the spiritual armor that Jesus provides with shoes that support an attitude of peace. We can use our entrance and exits from our home as a place of remembering. Everywhere we go, we can carry with us the good news. Jesus has come. His death and resurrection offer us forgiveness and salvation. And with each task we take on, we can follow in his footsteps. As we lace up our tennis shoes or wiggle into our church shoes, we can ask Jesus to help us walk the path of peace he has set before us. Alert to anyone who needs to hear his good news. When we return home and take off our shoes, we can rejoice that our bare feet are always standing on holy ground, because we are always in his presence. I hope that you enjoy that devotion, because I think it is so uplifting. And it's so true. I know when we leave church, we run in and we take our shoes off, but you have a sense of being on solid ground. I'm Theresa Shaw, and I just want to thank you for joining me today for devotions, and have a good week.